guys, so in today's video, as you guys can see from the title, today I will be doing a Tinashe hair wig update. Now granted, I feel like this video is way overdue, and every single time I sit up here and say, oh, I'm gonna record it, I always forget because it's always like 10-11 o'clock at night when I finally decide to do like a makeup look, as you guys can see here. So if you guys are curious to see how the hair behaves and my opinion on the hair overall, keep on watching. So starting off, if you guys didn't see the original review that I did on this wig, I'll definitely leave a link down below and possibly an e-card up top for you guys to check out first and foremost for a lot of like the background information. But basically, to kind of sum up everything, this unit is from Tinashe Hair. I got it off of their AliExpress site. Now I do know they also have like their own like official website. But to me, all right, number one, obviously, like the stuff, if you get it off their AliExpress store, it's a lot cheaper than if you were to actually go and get it from the official website. Now, I do know some people say that, oh, if you get it from the website, the hair is going to be better. If you get it from AliExpress, it's going to be trash and yada, yada, yada. I personally got this unit from AliExpress, and I also got the Tinashe Hair straight unit from their AliExpress store as well, and both of the wigs are pretty much good. Like, I will say the straight hair is amazing. This hair, on the other hand, we'll get to that in a second. But long story short, I've been wearing this hair, I would say, on and off since like October, and we're now like in the end of February. Like, it has been like a decent amount of time that I have been wearing this hair on and off. I will say, like, my usual like routine is that I'll probably wear this hair, like whenever I install this hair, I wear it for at least 4 to 5 days before the glue starts getting a little weak, just because I have been starting to go to the gym lately. So I'll usually like wear this hair for like 4 or 5 days, then wear a different unit for like a week, and then plop this hair back on. As of like the last 2 months, I have been switching between this hair and then the Tinashe Hair straight unit. So I will say I do have a very good amount of wear time when it comes to this hair. Now, on to the part where you guys probably clicked on this video in the first place. Is this hair worth buying? Is this hair going to last a decent amount of time? Because no shade to anybody, but I rarely be seeing wig updates, especially when it comes to human hair. Let me just say that. But with that being said, I will say this, the HD lace on this hair is absolutely amazing. Another thing I definitely do want to emphasize on this video as well is that this is my first ever human hair lace frontal ever. This is my first human hair wig ever. This is the first time I ever had to bleach the knots, first time I ever had to try to melt the lace, yada yada yada, all this other stuff. Now, I did upload a video of me installing this hair, so you guys can definitely check that out as well. But long story short, like I mentioned in the initial review for this wig, I bleached the knots on this hair 3 times. I know, super dumb move. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I learned from my mistakes, because all my other units are perfectly fine that I have gotten from Tinashe Hair and the other wig companies I've reviewed on my channel as of now. So with that being said, this hair does shed. Now, I do believe that the hair sheds I wouldn't say a lot, but it does shed. It's not minimum shedding. Like, I do get a decent amount of shedding out of this hair whenever I comb my brush through it or run my hands through it, whatever. Even when I wash it as well, I do get like a good amount of hair. I personally believe that's because I did over bleach the knots on the wig. Like, honestly, whenever I do any type of manipulation on the part, the hair just gets like thinner and thinner. Like, I already had to go in and actually cut into the hairline and kind of like re-customize it, just because I had a bald spot on the right side. And literally, I would say like a month and a half later, there's another bald spot. Like, as you guys can see, like, all it is wasn't like that. Like, this side compared to this side looks really thin and really crazy, like as you guys can see here. So that's the reason why when I installed this hair again, instead of me doing a middle part like I usually do, I decided to do a side part. I mean, the side part still turned out really cute though. As you guys can see, you know, I'm feeling myself just a little bit. But basically, one of the main things I did want to talk about as well is that I don't know why, but okay, maybe it's the products that I'm using on this hair, because granted, guys, the type of products that you use on like wavy hair, you know, deep wave hair, curly hair, kiki curly, etc., it's very crucial on how the hair is going to act. If you don't have the right products for the hair. It's kind of like if you wear your natural hair as well. Like not everybody can have the same hair products. Like you have to dig and search to see what products your hair likes. And I feel like the products that I'm using on this hair isn't 100% liking. So I can't sit up here and be like, oh, the hair is bad, da da da. I feel as though personally it's because I'm not using products that the hair is really banging with. Because again, like, okay, the curl pattern is really pretty, you know, like I mentioned earlier, this is the water wave unit, not the deep wave, but their water wave HD lace frontal. So I got a 13x4. I should have gone a 13x6 because again, I had to cut into the hairline, so I ended up losing about 1 inch of parting space on this wig. And as you guys can see by the side, I might have to go in and cut it again, depending if I really want to and actually have the energy to, because again, that's a lot of work to have to go in and recustomize the whole thing all over again. But I will say, like, I feel like the hair gets dry kind of quickly. I also feel like it gets frizzy, you know, it looks, I don't know, like, it doesn't look the same as it was the first few times that I've been wearing it. Now, granted, I did slightly switch up the products. Like the shampoo and conditioner I use on this hair isn't the same shampoo and conditioner I used on this hair when I first purchased it. So I feel like that might be the case as well. So definitely don't take that as like a big, like, oh my gosh, this hair is bad in general. Again, I think I'm just not using the right products for this hair. So I still got to do a little bit more research to figure out exactly what this hair likes. So I will say like about like in a month or two, maybe, like, definitely I'm going to be trying to wear this hair closer to springtime because it's like my spring/summer type of vibes when it comes to like the type of hair textures I like. So I'll probably do like another video, maybe like a 6-month update type of thing, kind of just to give you guys like an actual like longer update, even more longer than this one is. But just to let you guys know, like, hey, you know, the hair's still trash, or, well, the hair's not trash. Let me back that up. The hair is not technically trash. It's just, I don't know. I can't tell if the hair is trash or not. If it's trash or I'm just not using the right product. So we will see on that. So definitely wait on that. I will say the lace is extremely good when it comes to melting the hairline. Like, as you guys can see here, it still looks pretty good. Like, you can slightly see the little line right here. But again, I'm not an absolute pro when it comes to melting the lace and customizing your lace frontals and all like that. I'm still learning slowly but surely, but I will say I am very impressed by how the lace is. So basically, hand in hand with shedding, you always got to talk about tangling. It always goes hand in hand whether it comes to human hair units or synthetic units, at least in my opinion. I will say again, like I mentioned before, when it comes to the shedding and just like the way the hair just feels overall, this hair, I will say, it doesn't tangle like towards the bottom. It's the top that tangles, and I honestly don't understand why. Again, I feel like it's because of the products that I'm using on this hair, so I definitely have to do some research and try out different things to see how everything's gonna go. But what ends up happening is, okay, I use like a silk scarf to wrap around like my head, like around the hairline, to basically keep like the lace in place and like the baby hairs in place and all that other stuff. And then what I also do is I split the hair in 2 sections like this, and then I twist the hair up at night, and then I wear like I wear my giant satin bonnet to bed. And that's basically how I sleep. Mind you, every single unit that I have, including the Tinashe hair straight wig, I do that method with. Now with the straight hair, I will say with the straight hair and then also like my shorter lace frontal units that I have, I don't do it in 2 twists. But I basically do the same thing. I put the headscarf around my forehead and wear the satin bonnet to bed, and that's it. None of the other units tangle up at the top as much as this one does. So I'm confused. Again, the company as a whole, I love the company. It's just with this particular unit, I don't know, like maybe, again, I'm probably maybe just using the wrong products with it, but I just wanted to let you guys know exactly what's going on with my personal experience with this hair. Like literally, I would wake up and like you can kind of barely see the part right now because I didn't really bother to define it because it's kind of like a flip over type of thing. But like literally, I will say like the morning after I installed this hair when I made that video, literally this wasn't even there. Like you could see no part. It was super bunched up at the top. It was extremely hard. Like literally My freaking the rat tail piece on my edge brush actually broke when I tried to like go in and make another part. Like it gets really tangled up top. Like as you guys can see here, it's kind of like, and I'm just like, I don't know why it does that. And I'm just like, what the heck is going on? Because again, it's not like this is my only unit from them. I have their straight hair unit, and their straight hair unit is perfectly fine. So I'm just like, but then again, it's straight hair, so I guess you gotta also take that into consideration. But like, I don't sleep crazy. Like the top of my head doesn't look like a random, like, I want to say a knot because it's not that bad, but it does get really tangled up top. So I really have to literally go in and brush the top part out before I even style anything out, because it just gets that tangled. And I'm just like, what the heck is going on? Like that's not good. And like I mentioned earlier, I have another unit from them, and I absolutely love and adore that unit. The only thing I wish about their straight hair unit was that I got transparent lace instead of brown lace, because brown lace is a bit more tricky for me to blend in. So I say that to basically say that I don't think, like, the company itself is really good. I love the company. Like, honestly, like, their customer service is amazing. They let you know, right? Like, you don't even gotta email them asking them about your stuff. Like, they email you. They let you know what's going on. They tell you when they're shipping it out. They're very nice. They answer whatever questions I have. My hair comes, I would say, if I order it Monday, it gets here like Tuesday. That's a lie, not Tuesday, sorry. If I order it Monday, I get it like Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturday the latest. So it takes about a week to get here, which, I mean, it also says that on their AliExpress store as well. So it's not like they're lying and saying you're gonna get it the next day. So you know exactly when you're supposed to get your stuff. Now, I have never personally, now when it comes to straightening this hair, I've never tried to straighten this hair. Now, what I have done in the past is that I have blow dried this hair and then used a wand curler on it. And I will say this hair holds the curl very nicely. I've never worn this hair straight before, so I wouldn't be able to answer that for you guys as of now. I'm trying to think, am I missing anything? I don't think I'm missing anything. I will say, again, I've had this hair since like October, so I have been wearing this hair on and off. So October, November, December, January, February. So about 4 months I've been wearing this hair on and off. Again, I will say, if I were to have to combine the amount of time I've been wearing this hair, I would say it's at least the equivalent of like at least 2 months. Because again, I usually wear it, like, I'll wear this hair, switch it to another wig, and then wear this hair again. This is usually like my go-to hair to use, because again, it is super easy to blend into my skin because it is like HD transparent type lace compared to the brown lace units that I have. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, like I said, I gotta do a little bit more digging. I gotta do a little bit more research and a little bit more testing on this hair, because yeah, I'm not gonna sit up here and say the hair is trash. I definitely love the company. I do still recommend for you guys to get their hair, just because, again, I've had really good experiences. And when it comes to textured hair, you gotta be a little bit more picky when it comes to the products you decide to use on it. So what I'm gonna probably do is the shampoo, because I use the Moroccan, I think it was the Moroccan Argan Oil shampoo and conditioner. I'm gonna start using that again on this hair, and I'm gonna try to find like a different moisturizer and see how that goes. So I'll definitely be trying to do like another update, I will say like within a month, because after I take this unit off, which is probably going to be in a couple days, I'm going to switch to a different unit anyways. So I'll probably do like give me like a month, and then I'll be able to come back with like my final verdict on what I think of this hair in particular. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If I didn't answer any questions that you guys may have, definitely don't hesitate to comment down below and let your girl know. I haven't done like a wig review or a wig update in so long, so excuse me if I sound like I'm a little rusty. Okay, I'm gonna get back into the swing of things, best believe. But anyways, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl down below, and I will definitely see you guys in my next one.